Good afternoon, this is Art Thomm. I'm the Director of Government Affairs with National Shooting Sports Foundation. I'm here with the Attorney General for West Virginia, J.B. McCuskey. J.B., welcome back. Year 2 for you at SHOT Show.
I know, and you and I need to drive out here next time, considering we're basically neighbors at home. So
That's right. J.B., last year when we were here, we talked a little bit about the FIND Act, and the West Virginia legislature was poised to pass that law. Since then, we've now passed the FIND Act as well as an enhanced PLACA law, further securing West Virginia's commitment to the Second Amendment, hopefully enticing some of the manufacturers that are leaving the Northeast and the more anti-gun liberal states to maybe look at West Virginia and see if maybe we can have some of them relocate to us.
yeah, I mean, I think one of the things that gets lost about the firearms industry is that it employs a lot of Americans, right? And it is a huge business, and these are great jobs. And you and I talk about this all the time. The one thing West Virginia has is great people. The other thing West Virginia has is a love for the Second Amendment. And the third thing that we have is a workforce that could do everything that these gun manufacturers that are trying to get out of Connecticut and Massachusetts, et cetera, what they need. And so we took the lawfare out of it, right? The FIND Act and PLACA make West Virginia an attractive place to have a firearms manufacturing facility because it would be almost impossible to get sued in West Virginia. And that is just not true in the places where they are. And that kind of certainty, that's what these guys are looking for.
That's right. Another thing that you've recently done is led a coalition of 26 attorneys general with an amicus brief in regards to asking SCOTUS to take up DC's ban on modern sporting rifles and so-called high-capacity magazines. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I don't think I know what the definition of either of those terms means. But a violation of the Second Amendment anywhere is a violation of the Second Amendment everywhere. And DC, most people don't realize it, but it's 25 miles from the West Virginia border. And so we have thousands of West Virginians who work in DC every day. And we have more than thousands of West Virginians who visit DC every year to go see their government and to understand how it operates and to do what citizens are supposed to do, right? Which is speak to your government about the things that you want done. And this idea that they're going to have this litany of firearms laws that violate my citizens' Second Amendment rights, including and the DC citizens, is just a bridge too far. And so when you have the ability to be a leader and you're presented with a problem, it's incumbent upon you to lead and to try to solve it.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Finally, let's roll it back to SHOT. What was your favorite thing about SHOT? And understanding not dinner with me last night, outside of
I was going to say dinner with Julie. This year, my favorite thing, I think there are so many more companies doing virtual firearms training, et cetera. I think this nexus of high technology in the firearms industry is really, really fascinating to watch because I think it's going to elevate how a lot of Americans see the firearms industry just in general, right? They just see pistols and rifles, et cetera. And I think for a younger generation of people that were trying to get into the Second Amendment, the idea that it can be digestible at home is really, really going to make a group of young people in this country way more likely to be Second Amendment supporters than they would have been otherwise.
Perfect. Appreciate your time. Thank you so much again for coming to SHOT. Hopefully we'll bring you back next year.
Hopefully.
Yeah.